Well, we had, in the glory days of the film, we had film production, we had maybe about a year and a half where we had a good-sized team. We had our editor, our assistant editor, 2 office people, myself, Mark. So that's a decent size. But as time went on, we had a lot of people go and sort of keep soldiering on ourselves. You get by, right? We weren't getting rich at all. It was, I think, one of the things my psychiatrist said to me once was that you learn how to live simply in this industry, and you do. I mean, I've got a good life. I'm pretty happy. I'm not rich, but I'm rich by the amount of experiences I have, and I still hold out hope that I'm gonna have something gigantically extravagant one day. But that's okay. That's okay. So I don't know. I mean, it's like all of us are in better condition than a lot of other people in the world. So we survive, right? There's ways to get by. The one thing that's interesting is that this was a single-purpose company, and usually if you're in an industrial documentary model, you've got a couple films in development, 1 film in production, et cetera, et cetera. But we either weren't that smart or we're just too focused, too narrowly focused. So this was the only thing we had going on. And that means that you attract people to it that are very, very dedicated to the cause, right? And once it's over, you can look back and say, okay, well, job done, now what's next? And that was a big question afterwards, right? I think a lot of us burned out afterwards. It was an emotional time when you're finishing something like this. It has so much person-hour investment. You've got people who, normally for a living work on high-paying corporate gigs and say, forget about it, I want to donate some time to this and all that kind of thing. So it's some films take that, right? And increasingly more, a lot of films take that. But yeah, that's where it's at.